Welcome back to our JWE1 challenge mode. So we've got a trike, we've got an Anki. Let's go ahead and pop this gate open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll get our trike out, and then we'll get an Anki out and move that to the Styrac pen. Our nice classic Triceratops. Come on, get your ass in there.
It's usually a gentle giant, even though its massive horns would suggest otherwise. However, when it's threatened, well, let's just try and make sure that doesn't happen.
Alright, we're gonna sell everything we can here because we are a little low on money.
Revenue is up, and that's good for the bottom line.
Apparently we were extracting Velociraptor. Is that just because that's like the only places we have left? Yeah, pretty much. Okay, research on that is done. Anki, get out. Our nice classic Anki. Let's get the Ranger team in here.
Adding to the list.
Okay, NDS, a... You know what? Maybe Grant.
Living dinosaurs.
7 incubations.
With so many challenges, including our own notions about the nature of these animals. This contract can help further our understanding. Consider
we have 5 parasaurs and 4 corythosaurs.
The park can support more dinosaurs. That means we need to increase our populations. Cautiously.
We can do some galleys. We want to put a metrium, but we don't have a pen for it. And then everything else we have. It's too bad you can't see the populations in the hatchery like you can in 2. That's really convenient. Alright, I'm going to breed maybe 3 galleys here. And then maybe we breed an Anki to go with them. Something worth a little bit more. Yeah, we should focus on increasing variety, but there's like kind of limitations to that, right? Like there's not a huge amount of available fossils in this challenge mode in general, so you kind of got to use everything. Like the only thing we don't have is the Metri, and we just, well, we couldn't really afford to breed a Metri anyway, right? We're gonna do it, just not yet. Yeah, so we'll do like, I don't know if I want to do 6 galleys. Let's think about this for a moment. We have 6 stegosaurs, like 4 uoplos and a trike. So we got room for like 4 more animals in here. We don't have packies. Oh yeah, right. Good point, good point, good point. I completely spaced out that we needed packy. Good call. You're right. I was thinking because we had them before that we still had them, but we don't. Okay, so that's our next 3. We'll do a set of Pachyscephalosaurus. So I guess we do 3 Pachycephalosaurus, 3 Styrac, 2 Anki. Not gonna lie, it might have taken me quite a while to realize we didn't have Pachycephalosaurus in the park currently. Okay, we'll still have some room in here for some other animals. Also got to think about where we put compies. Compies could go in this pen. That would be fine. Okay, and we never modded these because we've never actually bred our own before. Are we at 20% bonus? Right? Yeah. So no step skin, just aggressive genes. Seriously. By an Anki? What? The Anki managed to take a car out. That was unexpected. That's annoying. This, tour-centric only park builds in JWE1 kind of suck. I mean, they kind of suck in 2 for different reasons, but, like, this is pretty obnoxious not having anything else for visibility. Bit to the left of the Stego is a copy-only exhibit. Maybe? I think we could just put him in here, though. I don't think we need a new exhibit for him. Remember, they're not, like, social in this, right? I think they are. I don't think we even need that many. I did not send out expeditions again. Classic. I guess we didn't really have that much money, so not sending expeditions is not that bad either.
Asset requiring correction. Heading to the feeder now.
Storm inbound. Yeah, you don't need to put the tours through the exhibits, but, like, I like it better if I do. But, I mean, in this one, we do have the binoculars now, so we have even less, like, need to put them in the exhibits. We could put them outside, but I don't know. At this point, it's more of a rebuild than I want to do, I think. Well, I guess we can open shelters. I did put, like, 1 permanent shelter in. I only probably should put the second one in. I don't know why I only did the 1. Not gonna lie, we're not gonna be looking at the copies much at all, so making it visible is not really on my mind. Oh crap, this hatchery getting damaged in the middle of release is funny.
Given their size, these dinosaurs really need room. Make sure you're providing enough space for them.
Straight in the jugular. Actually, we might put the... do the Metries eat compies in this? Or can we just put the compies in with the Metri pen? Well, I guess we're also going to have Velociraptors, so we don't really need to mix them. Okay, we're up over a mill.
En route to pick up the asset.
Your efforts at Jurassic Park won't go unnoticed. I'll make sure of that.
Guest count 600 and going up. Oh my god, the Yankee again. Seriously.
Assets in the air. Asset transportation in progress. Heading to collect the
Like, we could
asset.
snake the tour out this way. But not over here. Could consider trimming the pen down, maybe. Might be an option too. Now the Yankees have claimed more victims than anything recently.
Asset delivery confirmed.
I don't like him looking at those cars. You leave him alone.
Take a look-see in this direction. I got a contract offer for you. You see dinos, I see dollars. Let's run up those numbers. Completing this contract should be a reminder of why we are here. To advance the science and knowledge of dinosaurs. To the point of profitability.
I'm gonna hate the gate going through on this hill like this too, though. Well, that's disgusting, but it works. That'll reduce part of the threat. Yeah, I never knew if the genes make any difference too. Like if aggressive genes actually make them aggressive, right? Because it would make a lot of sense if putting aggressive genes on an Ankylosaurus encourage it to attack cars. I'm just not sure that there's any game mechanics that actually function that way. There really ought to be. It's like a pretty simple way to add a little bit of life to things, but... Alright, how much is a Metri gonna cost us? Only 500k. I think we should get the Metri pen sorted out next. So we're gonna put a pen up here. What do we want to do? Maybe we do 240 for a park tour. Maybe we don't even care about lining it up. Oh shit, we had our aviary. Right, we were saving up for the aviary as well.
I just heard that a new contract's available. I think you'd be perfect for it.
450 for an aviary. Well, it'll fit. If the map will stop shaking. Alright. It's a little bit of a mess, but it'll work. Not doing another rebuild. That works. I mean, this whole upper section was always on a hill, so expanding the hill this way is, like, not bad. Okay, guest count contract complete.
Don't think I haven't noticed that you've stayed true to our mission. Your outstanding efforts are worthy of both praise and, well, something more. I hope, no, I'm confident that you will use this wisely.
I could just arbitrarily start a section. Just go like this. Like, I don't even know if we're going to end up having sauropods in here, so we can just start a little pad, stick it on the tour. Let's do a grant one.
There's a new contract for you to review.
Request acknowledged.
Let's see if life really can find a way to help us increase.
We're just going to slap a Gallimimus out for that contract. Alright, so, we do slot increase. Okay, which increases the cost. Speed success rate. And if you change the skin, they get reduced variability but higher stats. So I guess you do 1 success rate? Call it a day? It is a birdcage indeed. It's like, obviously this is very limited, right? The aviary in JWE1 versus like the aviary mechanics in 2. But this thing looks fucking sick. Like, this is really cool looking. And you never get anything near as cool in 2. Like, it'd be kind of neat if a lot of the interior aviary stuff in here existed as decorations you could add to aviaries. Like, if you could actually have, like, default decorations that, like, align with, whatever you're doing with the domes. I just always like the look of this. And, like, having natural rock perches, like this tall rock pillar, like, there's nothing like that in 2. You just get the little, whatever you want to call them, the little bird perches they sit on. Like, you can put in a regular rock for them to sit on, but the rocks are all short. That's not exciting.
Great job on getting those incubations completed.
We'll do a timer one. Then I don't have to worry about it. No! Gate closed! Stop! Stop him! Ah, he got through.
You know, maybe things go
Alright, well, they're all
smoother and
gonna
less
spill in now because they're
predictably
dumb.
wrong if we invested in knowledge instead of ambition. This contract is your chance to prove me right.
I'm not entirely convinced that was straight. Oh, maybe there's a dip in the terrain that's, yeah. You know what? It's close enough. I don't think it is straight, but we're not going to worry about it. How are we doing on ratings? 80s on food, drink, shopping, 100% there. Is the 80s because of capacity issues? You are full. You're not. You're not. Okay. 1% part capacity in general. I'm just going to leave it then. This is fine. We'll worry about it later when like the pteranodons are out. Okay, so we're going to break this. We run it along the back. Somewhere. The curve is going to be the worst. Okay, I mean, it'll work. Whatever.
Bigger is better. And you want the Hammond Foundation to be better, don't you?
No, stop taking my money. Okay, calm down. Fence? Tour? What? Chill? Getting a little excited there. I don't know. Yeah, we don't need 2 tours. I just don't like not having my exhibits on, like I don't like having non-visible exhibits, so... I play with a house rule that I have to do something for visibility on every exhibit. Because otherwise, in JWE1, you just cheese it, and you just don't put most of your dinosaurs in view, and the game doesn't give a shit, and it's very goofy. I don't like it. Trike is still happy? Yes. Okay. We can close this shit. Wetland Pteranodon. Looks like... Yep. Like a green version of the Pteranodon.
Can fly,
wow.
So don't get me started on this Pteranodon. But fly it does. Oh, and it is also known as a toothless wing. Toothless, huh? Yeah, I'm not buying that either.
That one's very close to the male. I didn't remember that they had one that was so close to looking like the male Pteranodon. Interesting. That's cool. Okay. Maybe more shopping. Maybe. It's not terribly important. Well, the gifts isn't even capped out. I don't know why they want shopping. Okay, so we should get this Metri with immune response next. So we can recycle out the contract. Do I not have immune response? I don't have immune response, I see. Well, that's a problem. Wait, is that shark? Oh, shark is immune response. Okay. I always just call it shark, so I never remember that it was immune response. Yeah, Cabot Finch lampshading the JP3 Pteranodon having teeth is a little weird. I mean, in universe it's called Pteranodon, so it is in universe called Toothless Wing. So anybody who sees a toothed Pteranodon in universe should be confused by it. The teeth are the one reason I can't get behind the JP3 Pteranodon. I know a lot of people really like it, but for me, it doesn't really work. Don't get me wrong, its scenes are like really well done. Like, the best pterosaur stuff we ever had was in JP3, but I just wish they went with a more traditional design. Yeah, we're running out of dig sites. That's fine. There should be... We still got another star worth of stuff to unlock. We got like Momenchi or something coming up. Is this the same level? Yeah, it is. Kind of killed the lake a little bit, though. There. Also, a good time for me to mention, I'm not sure if we're going to actually do a third JWE1 challenge mode. I haven't really decided. Oh, it looks like we probably need another feeder in here, too, because we got stuff starving. There's too many animals now. We might just go right back to 2, because I've kind of been itching to go back to JW2 now. I've got, like, 4 ideas for park builds I want to do. And I don't think random dig sites is going to add that much to how the challenge modes play in 1. The challenge modes in JW1 are very samey because they don't have the difficulty settings. Like the different, you know, like scenarios that you can make in 2. Yeah, so I'm going to say the odds are like 70-30 that we go back to JWE2 next week. With mods. Of course. I've got my eye on some interesting mods that came out somewhat recently. Is the research done yet? Less than a minute. Okay, so it's going to be like 500k for that. We can do another Pteranodon. Whoops. Yeah, you might get Dryosaurus in the first star. That'd be so exciting, having Dryosaurus right away. I mean, that's the point. That is the point of random dig sites, of course, to use the different things you normally don't. But it's not like it makes it play any differently, unfortunately. Okay, we got a coastal skin, but I imagine this is just going to end up being aggressive. Good enough. I could switch. Hold on, let's do this. We don't really need as much capacity anymore. We can do double success rate and breed some higher tier things. Since we're kind of getting to the end, we might as well try and push it a little bit faster. Granted, that does take a lot of our money, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Relax, nerd. It's just a car. Leave it alone. How much does this give us? That rebates like the majority of the cost of the Metri. Like a good 70% of the cost.
Just as easily failed, but this time, chaos was on your side.
Dinosaur eggs are great. Give me this.
The multiverse theory postulates that we've already done this 1,000,000 times in 1,000,000 different realities in 1,000,000 different universes. So, taking on this new contract should feel, familiar by now.
Acknowledging request for feeder resupply.
Might as well resupply all these at the same time with the different cars.
Sending additional task.
It's the things that we take for granted that can be the greatest threat. The weather, For instance, we don't consider what it can do until it acts in ways that we don't expect. And then, of course, chaos. Chaos. But now, with these weather stations, ooh, we're at least gonna get a heads up. That's good.
Raptors are done too.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased. Welcome.
Here's a notice from me that there's a new contract that you can take.
Okay, so let's look at raptors. You bred raptors? Indeed. I think these are like 2 social in this. 333. Probably gonna want electrical fences up here. If we're putting raptors in this pen up the hill, actually. So let's run the power up there. I hate running the power lines through a pen, but we're just gonna roll with it. 2 Metries up to 6 raptors, a compy or 2, something like that, yeah. We're just gonna kind of start breeding stuff and just see where we end up as far as those things go. What died of old age? Presumably. Rado 2 died of old age. Ah, yes. Okay. Wow, he yeah, died at 76, expecting 72. Died pretty quickly, unfortunately. Oh, I guess we could get our compies going. I didn't do anything with that. I'm gonna wait to release the Metri until after the storm is over, just in case we lose power to the Jeep. Wait, there's a feeder in the middle. Oh, that's not a feeder. That's a starving animal. That one might be stuck. Eh, maybe not. He's moving around. Do they escape in this game? I don't even remember. All right. I'm gonna release. All right, Velociraptors.
This is good. This is really, really good.
Yeah, I love the JWE1 aviary. Like, visually, it's just very distinctive, very nice looking. Mechanically, it's dog shit, don't get me wrong. I'm not defending it mechanically, but visually, it just looks sick. To be clear, that's my stance. Alright, so, let's get this Metri up the hill. So he goes up in this random square.
En route to collect the asset.
Make sure he's good to go. We'll get him off the ground, and then we'll get the compies out. Compies are just going to go in with the large herbivores. Okay, yeah, these are social one.
Sure, it might look cute to someone, I guess. But this little monster, dinosaur, sorry.
No, it's a monster.
Signathus, or Compy, is a vicious carnivore, which means I like it. In a cage, as far away from me as possible.
Alright, let's get some more raptors. Got a 97 male, let's do a 97 female. I guess we can get some 2001s going as well. Oh, we have no money left. Whoopsies. $45. What does it take to breed a compy? It takes precisely $57,000. Let's do it. Well, I guess I got 2 raptors already coming, so that would finish the release contract anyway. There's no point in breeding 2 more compies to finish it sooner. Also, I have no reason to keep this fence here. My only option is to delete the gate wholesale. I guess we leave the gate in there, going nowhere. Because I'm not going to delete that.
Request received. Responding to repair.
Alright. See you later, Rugops. Alright, 3rd copy's enough for now.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a consignatus to the park.
We're about to finish all of our contracts in the space of 10 seconds.
You saw an opportunity, and you seized the moment. Hey, if you were a dinosaur, that'd be a successful hunt. So,
My precious.
enjoy the meal.
My favorite raptor design in the franchise.
Well done. This is what we need more of.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome
Alright, with our
John
newfound
is impressed with
windfall,
what
let's
you've
get more
accomplished.
raptors.
Alan and Dr. Malcolm as well. And Finch,
2001 male,
he's Finch. Me? I agree with John.
2001 female.
You've been doing great. So we got you something as a way to say thank you.
And we'll grab another Pteranodon. How about we go back to a wetland? Why not? Okay. 439.
You want to impress the man? You've got to deliver the goods. So I've just received a new contract that'll give you that chance to impress the man. Oh, you thought I was referring to Mr. Hammond? Who else would I be? Me talking about. Okay, congratulations! You did it! Huzzah! I mean, I could have completed that contract too, but Mr. Hammond needs me elsewhere. Important elsewhere.
Alright, Raptor number 2. Female Lost World. The more subdued palette for the females.
I've had a chance to look over this next contract, and it has your name written all over it. Because I wrote your name all over it.
Never checked on the Metria up here. Never made sure it was
I
happy.
kept a raptor talent with me for as long as I can remember.
Not quite.
A reminder of the power of the natural world. Now we're bringing velociraptors back to life.
We caught it in time, though.
They still hold a special place in my heart. Even though the last time we met, they tried to tear it out.
Okay, so that gets us to variety of 19 out of 20.
New day, new contract. Take a look at your.
So we're actually going to be done on variety with
Pretty
Dryosaurus.
soon. Mr. Hammond would like you to construct a new building.
Outage 2.0.
Another contract down. This has got to be improving our bottom line.
We could put in another hotel here somewhere. Maybe just like here.
Confirming asset delivery.
Somewhere we're not completely blocking the gate, though, would be nice. We could align it with this corner. That would work.
Hi, Dr. Malcolm here, with a new contract offer for you. A gift, if you will, toward improving your standing.
Alright, that was storm defense. We know we just slap that down here, get the money, and delete it, and we're good to go.
Make sure we have full weather station coverage. You know, we can't get caught flat-footed because, well, we might need to run.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your comfort, we've increased the hotel capacity of the island.
It's not that you keep gaining notoriety with Mr. Hammond and the Foundation. It's that you're hogging the spotlight.
We are pleased to welcome
Storm defense coverage is only 68%. That spot is no longer enough to get 100. Maybe because of stuff up the hill?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a velociraptor to the park.
This new contract gives us improved data to work with, which can only help us achieve our goals.
Alright. Expeditions for money.
You would think that one living specimen of an extinct animal should be more than enough for all of us. But it's not enough, and we need more.
The storm defense situation is kind of unfortunate. Not finishing that contract really is not good. And that also sucks. A Velociraptor shut down a park tour? Are you joking? How the fuck does that even work? How does a raptor take out a car by itself? God damn it. $100K to reboot too.
Asset has been collected.
Okay, so yeah, we need a more central location because none of this is in the range of this.
Maybe try that again.
I guess everything's too far away in there. Oh my god. One Pteranodon. Come on, man.
Delivery has been complete.
How are you only finding one? Alright, I'm taking 2.
Asset delivered.
Yeah, it's a nice looking aviary. Absolutely.
Handing over the wheel.
Okay. So, fossils will give us the money we need here. I think I only sent out 2 expeditions because I wasn't paying attention to other dig sites.
No problem. Acknowledged.
Get these dispensing more often. Actually, let's also just dispense it now. Because apparently, it's still not keeping up with demand here.
Proceeding to the feeder now.
And then let's get our second or third storm defense thing in here. And then I think in the future, if we build here, it should work for the 70%. We can probably... I'm not even going to check. We're just going to assume it's going to be fine in the future. 425. Okay, how many more copies can we fit in? Oh, Dryo's done. We need Dryos. Forget copies, do Dryos.
Hey, now we've got what we need to get warnings of any approaching storms. That was nice work.
Die low from old age, that's fine.
Picking up asset.
I would like to get another Metry in here to stir up the raptors more. I assume these are 2 social. Yeah, 1, 2, 18.
solid work on your part.
Oops.
These first specimens, the dinosaurs I mean, they were created with oh so many shortcuts. But the whole point of chaos is that it explores every angle, failure upon failure, until eventually it finds the optimal path, even if that path requires bloodshed. So, let's stay on task with this contract. Remember exactly what's at stake.
Alright, just a couple of dryos. It's enough. We don't really need that many. We're at 20 now on variety. 1% on overcrowding. Okay.
You know, if John had listened to me the first go-around, maybe none of us would be here now. So you might want to listen when I say that there is a new contract for you to consider.
Now where?
Setting additional task.
Alright, get that one up there. Leave this one down here. Just keep them in the area.
Adding to the list. Confirmed.
Yeah, there we go.
Task received.
For that exact reason.
Adding task.
Okay, Rex is no longer simply making money. Get another Metriacanthosaur going. Should have done that a little while ago. Anything else? We can do more Rexes. We lost a Ceratosaurus. We can do that.
Confirming task.
Okay, car got it. Come on, baby. Get him. He's right there. He's the size of a barn. You can do it. Get his ass. Get his ass, though.
No diseased
Okay.
dinosaurs detected.
Could breed a fifth Apatosaurus to go in here over that Dilo. I don't hate that idea because the Dilos do attack the fences, which is a bit obnoxious. So let's look at Apato. I guess we just do that, yeah. 638. Alright, well, I think we should end this episode here. Until next time.